Alex Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name is Dan.
My name is Mike. Dan, this brewery is growing on me.
Oh, the puns. Oh, the puns. Weird.
Because the brewery is called Grow.
This is a beer from the Grow.
On me.
This is so cringy. This is from the Grow Brewing Company, and this is Waiting For Thaw. And this is Hazy India Pale Ale. It's 6.2 ABV.
Okay.
And what are the hops, Mike?
I don't know, but they're growing on me. We don't know.
Who knows? We didn't look up anything.
Well, I don't put them on the can. How are we supposed to know?
Tell you what, you can look it up while I do things. This is canned on, I believe...
You're just trying to get me not to talk.
12/14,
This isn't a massage.
2022. So we are about a month and a half out. Yeah, sure. So yeah, dude, these labels are so dope.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Cryo Idaho 7.
Uh-huh.
Nelson Sauvin.
Uh-huh.
And, New Zealand pick Cascade.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm in.
Fancy.
Give me those hops from New Zealand.
Plant cold and reap fresh.
Yeah, I love their labels.
Yeah.
Like you said,
It's so cool.
They're great. That's half the fun of grabbing these beers off the shelf. And that's part of what drew me to them in the first place.
There is a QR code there. I think you can go to the artist that did the
yeah.
Lick Rom. So it says Lick Rom.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
Okay.
Rom the Space Knight. Lick.
It might be. Anyways, Grow Brewing. They are a gypsy brewery.
Out of the caravan in Geneva.
Out of Geneva, New York. So they don't have a brick and mortar, but all their beers they just bring to.
They get distributed all over the place, though.
They're all over the place. And look at that. So, full transparency, we've had this beer. But we really want to get it on the channel because Grow deserves all the.
They certainly
all the
do.
love.
They are such a solid local brewery.
Look at that.
It looks like pineapple juice. Like the head looks like fluffy pineapple color.
I don't know how I'm going to drink this.
Easily, I bet.
I mean, that's like a pure IPA Milko right there.
Yeah, it really looks nice.
Dude, that's a fantastic
fluffy, foamy head.
beer.
A nice kind of dull orange, pineapple-y.
So I'll tell you what, I've had this, but I've only just drank it to drink it. I just really didn't think about it. I was like, oh, this is good.
Yeah, it's fun to do sometimes. Let's try to get a whiff on this thing. Oh boy. Are you getting anything?
No, I am.
Okay.
It's a stanky juice.
Yes, it is.
It's a juice, boy.
It's gym juice.
It's gym juice. Jamba juice.
Oh, just a nice, like, oniony.
Yeah, and I am getting, like, this kind of, like, not even, it's like a green onion and shallot kind of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking leeks.
It's almost got this Brussels sprout thing going on.
Interesting. Okay.
But you gotta set your mind apart from the citrus thing.
Those deer.
What's going on? Holy crap! Oh yeah, a bunch of deer. I don't know if you're gonna catch it. No, you can't see shit out of my windows. It's a nuclear winter. There is a herd of deer going across the field.
Gaggle, as some would say.
A gaggle of deer? Is that what it's called? Is it not a herd?
It's herd.
Is it herd?
Yeah. Just
What's a gaggle? Is that ducks?
people.
People are gaggles?
I think so.
So at Super Bowl, look at that gaggle of people.
We're like half a gaggle right now. Or a gag. It smells great.
It does.
It's a very, like, just a... Yeah, that's the head on that thing. It's so thick and foamy. It is dank, citrus, pine, like... it smells... Seriously.
So there is that Brussels sprout thing going on for me, though.
Okay, let's see if it's in the flavor, too. Man.
I got some floaties going on.
Oh my goodness.
Let's talk about the ABV. 6.2. Body is appropriate. It's not too thin, but it's not too thick.
It's like right on the border of light and medium body. Mouthfeel it's kind of soft and creamy with just a spritz of carbonation to break it all up.
Tons of orange. Tons of orange.
Tons of bitter orange.
Bitter orange.
Pithy.
A little grapefruit.
Absolutely.
Ruby red grapefruit with just a sprinkle of sugar. And then there comes that vegetal herbaceous kind of stanky Brussels for me. And I can't go away from the Brussels.
I'll tell you what, that stanky aspect hits the back of the palate, while on the front, it just starts drying out. Like that pithy rind. It's just dry.
But it's so weird. Along with the dryness, I'm getting like that fruit keeps popping. Like it's a succulent starburst.
Yeah.
Like a starburst gummy kind of thing going on. Orange and lemon starburst gummies.
Get a little burn in the back.
Yeah.
A little bit of a hot burn.
Oh, it's
this thing is saturated with hop oil.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it, it's very aromatic.
Yeah.
It is like, it's aromatic, it's just copious amounts of hops. It's hop juice.
It almost lends itself to be more of a sipper.
Oh, this is definitely a sipper.
Like,
I'm telling you, so I had this, what was I doing when I first had this? I know what I was doing. With the Canon date, I was watching Wrestle Kingdom.
Okay.
Kenny Omega.
Gaggle of wrestlers.
Listen, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. What? But I remember sipping on this, and I was like, man, this is good. And as it warmed and more I got it, it just kept on getting like stickier and just like juicier, but then more bitter and then juicier.
There's
tricks on
because I feel like when this beer warms, like that crispness kind of goes away, and it'll just become like a sticky juice. This is really good.
Is there anything you don't like about it?
I feel like the hop burn will get a little rough towards
this
the
is
end.
what they call a palate killer.
Yeah. And we have those from time to time where you're hoping this will be the last beer of the night because you're kind of done after this. It's going to wreck you.
Oh, my palate is just...
It'll be shot.
It's fatigued. I would say that's the one drawback to this beer. It's for 6.2 ABV, you want this to be a crusher in a way.
Yeah.
Something you can maybe knock back a couple of them. But I really think you really can't, though, unless you're sticking with this beer. But even then, by then, you're just like, woo.
But I think knowing that going into it, you can plan your beer drinking session around it. Like, you're going to have a couple lighter ones, and hey, this is going to be my last one. I'm going to sip on this one and be done for the evening. So there you go. Here's some helpful information for your, they don't brew things twice, do they?
I don't think they do. I think that's the thing. You'll never see this beer again.
Disregard this entire review.
That's a shame because I tell you what, I keep going back to that damn hoppy amber ale. Oh my god.
Yeah, holy jeez.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you rate it? I feel like I just had like a stroke there or something.
Okay. I'll give it a 4.15. I think the palate fatiguing aspect creeps up on me more, but other than that, it's a fantastic beer.
I think I rated this previously. I think I could maybe get like a 4.25.
Okay.
I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to drop it down to a 4. Just because that I guess I didn't realize the palate fatigue before. You know what I mean? Now that I'm really sitting here in depth, really thinking about it. That's my one drawback for it. Other than that, dude, this beer is really good. You should definitely, if there's still some on shelves, it's still holding up. Like I said, we're a month and a half out. It's still rocking and rolling.
And if it's not on the shelf and you see other Grow beer, just grab the other Grow beer. Yeah. Give it a try.
FLX Beer Reviews on Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews on Twitter, FLX Beer Reviews on YouTube, my Untappd. go check us out.
Let's be pals.
Let's grow our relationship.
That's cringy. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. And cheers.